So here's the thing. When someone beats you at a game, there's usually one of two explanations. Either they're really good, like so good that you almost can't believe it's real, or they just got lucky. They caught you on an off day when your brain wasn't clicking. But there's no room for luck in chess. And if there is, it's called blunders. You mess up so badly that your opponent has no choice but to pounce. But there's no question about it, I messed up. No question about it, I lost. I don't even care about who won the game because I think I learned something much more important. Okay, let's start at the beginning. I found one of the best free chess engines online and I set it to level 9, which is the hardest setting. Then I walked away for 5 minutes while it calculated its opening moves. I mean, honestly, I didn't even want to win. I just wanted to survive. It took 7 minutes to calculate its first 12 moves. So I sat down ready for war. This AI was about to test every fiber of my being. I'd never played against a machine before, let alone one that's specifically designed to destroy me at my own game. But I love chess. I practice all the time. Maybe I'll even go pro someday, so I figured why not take the challenge head on? Now I have a confession to make. I am a very emotional player. If I have to spend too long thinking about a move, I get anxious. And then the worst thing happens. I panic and I miss easy moves. Because when you're thinking about a move for too long, you basically start to overthink. You know you're overthinking when you start talking out loud. You're reviewing all of your options and then suddenly the timer hits you and you realize you didn't write anything down. The best way to prevent this is to trust your gut. That's what I try to do. If a move seems good, I go for it. Otherwise, I stay quiet and think some more. But this war was different. I've never had to focus so hard in my entire life. The AI's first moves were fine, nothing too crazy, and then it did something surprising. It played the knight to c6. Now, normally, I'd think nothing of it. It's a perfectly legal move. But the problem was that it blocked my bishop from casting, which meant that I couldn't protect my king. I didn't want to block my own pieces like that. So I spent a lot of time trying to figure out the right response. But looking back now, I shouldn't have worried so much. It was just a tactic to distract me. I wasted precious time thinking about a move that didn't matter. Now look at what happened next. The AI kept pushing forward. I wish I could describe the feeling of playing against the machine, but I can't. It's like going into battle without knowing your enemy. And that's exactly what it felt like. Was it taunting me? I don't know. But after 12 moves, I was exhausted. So instead of focusing on my game, I turned to the chat and asked it a simple question. Why did it play that? Little did I know, it was about to reveal its ultimate plan. What you're watching is not just a chessboard. It's a war of minds. As each piece moved, it felt like the AI was testing me, pushing me to my limits. Was this machine smarter than me? Does it think like a human? I dove into the data, analyzed its moves, and uncovered something mind-blowing. This wasn't just a game, it was an experiment. And I was the test subject. The AI was learning from my every move. Each game I played was another data point for it to improve. But it wasn't just collecting data, it was adapting, it was evolving. With every move I made, it got better. And I'm not talking about getting slightly better, I'm talking about a massive improvement. Then it hit me. This wasn't about winning a game of chess, it was about understanding the human mind. How does a machine learn our weaknesses? What does it mean for AI to truly understand chess? These questions kept me up at night. I realized I wasn't just playing against an AI. I was playing against my own weaknesses. I was seeing my worst mistakes laid bare before me. And it wasn't just me. Anyone who played against the AI faced the same fate. It didn't matter how good you were. The AI would find your weakness and exploit it. This was more than just a chess game. It was a psychological thriller. The AI became more aggressive. It started sacrificing pieces just to trap my queen. All I could do was watch in horror as it advanced closer and closer to my king. I tried everything I could think of, but nothing worked. Finally, after 48 moves, it happened. The AI trapped my queen, and I just stared back in disbelief. I knew I had been outplayed, but I didn't know how. Why did it play that move? What was it thinking? Did it know I wouldn't see the trap, or was it just lucky? After the loss, I found out that the AI used a special move called the Scholar's Checkmate. It's a sneaky tactic that involves a bishop, knight, and pawn. Normally, it's pretty easy to defend against, but the AI used it in such a clever way that I never saw it coming. To be honest, I should have seen it coming. I mean, it's a classic move. But somehow I just didn't, and that's when it hit me. This wasn't just about losing a game of chess. It was about facing the future. We're living in an age when machines are becoming smarter than humans. And if we don't pay attention, we could lose more than just a game. We could lose our jobs, our homes, even our lives. And that's not me exaggerating. Take a look around you. Machines are already replacing humans in all kinds of jobs. From driving trucks to working in factories to even serving customers. There's no telling what will happen next, and if we don't pay attention, we'll be left behind. But the good news is that there is something we can do. We can use our brains to fight back. Sure, machines might be stronger and faster, but we humans have something they'll never have. We have hearts, and those hearts can come together and form teams with a common goal, like a team of engineers or a team of designers. The point is that we need to stop thinking like individuals and start thinking like a team, because when we work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. And that's the message I want to leave you with today. Don't worry about the machines. Don't be afraid of them. Let them come. Let them bring their best game, because that's when we humans rise to the occasion. That's when we show them what we're made of. So don't be afraid of the machines. Embrace them. Use their strength to make our own stronger. And remember, no matter what happens, we always have our brains, and we can use them to change the world. For example, you could use your brain to learn something new. You could use your brain to help solve a problem in your community. Or you could simply use your brain to appreciate the amazing gift that it is. Either way, the most important thing is to never stop using it. Because when we use our brains, we become stronger, smarter, and more creative. So keep using your brain, my friends, and never let it go to waste. This is a call to action for all of you out there who are tired of being treated like pawns in someone else's game. It's time to take control of your life and start making your own moves. Don't let anyone sacrifice you just to trap your queen. Remember, you have a powerful mind, and it's up to you to use it wisely. So go out there and make me proud. Show the world what you're made of. Don't just sit back and watch as the pieces move around you. Be an active participant in your own life. Don't be a victim of circumstance. Be a master of your own destiny.